Hey guys, since we're talking soil this week, I just wanted to take some time, especially since we have some people from Arizona in our group here, and to others to show you what our soils in Arizona look like. I'm standing outside in my yard, and recently we had just peeled back some decomposing granite from this area. So this dirt has been underneath a rock for quite some time. And so I just wanted to show you kind of how hard it really is. It's really, there's not a lot of organic matter in this. And when the rains do come in Arizona, they what happens with our soils is they get super compacted. And like I said, there's a high clay content, not much organic matter. And you're encouraged to do your soil test this week, which is basically where you add it to a jar, add water, shake it vigorously, and let it sit. And the sediment will separate, and it'll be an indication of what's going on in your soil. You'll either have a lot of sand or organic matter, or like here in Arizona, it'll be high clay content. So this is an example of the dry soil. This is actually great for building with because there's not a lot of aggregate in it or organic matter. When you add the right amount of straw and water, it can become a great building material. But for gardening, we want our soil to be a lot of air and pore space in there, and of course nutrients as well. And so the fact that it's super compacted, it's going to have, plant roots would have a hard time going deeper down, and also it'd be just more difficult to get water to these plants anyway. So here's the Arizona soil, and then I want to walk you over in my garden to to an area that's been nurtured, and this is a result of what I call sheet mulching. And sheet mulching is essentially where you're layering of all different kinds of organic matter, and it begins to break down, acting like a nutrient bank for your plants over time. We'll study sheet mulching this week and next week a little bit. But I just wanted to show you the difference between the light brown native soil, this has been covered for a while, and then the difference between some nice rich garden soil. See, there's a lot of organic matter in it, and the organic matter acts as a sponge, and that's going to help the water retention, and it's going to help with water. There will be more life too, which you want microbial activity in your soils, and that helps get the nutrients and the decomposing element, and the once it decomposes, we can then find a way to get the nutrients in a plant available form. So again, just to give you a visual of the difference between soil that's been worked and nurtured, and then the difference between our native soil, which needs a lot of loving. So there's that for you, and I hope you guys can upload videos of your soil tests as well. Serves as a nice way to share what soils we're working with and how to amend them or make them better. And just want to give you one more tip, my tip for Soil Week and in studying soil. If there's a problem with your soil, as in it's too high clay, or there's too much sand, or too many, just it's off balance in some way, I like to say that my mantra is to add organic matter. Truly, the first way that I begin to try to remedy a soil is to just begin to value organic matter and continue to add it to the soils. So continue to add organic matter, and that's a way that we can help our soils kind of heal a bit.